Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Oops, set in Santa Fortuna and supplied to us today by M. Parrows 1. So moving on to our briefing, short and sweet. Yeah, I don't know what to write. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 4 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to have a remote magnetic gas grenade stored up in the village construction site, and we'll be bringing with us a lethal syringe, a fiber wire, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, if we are quick enough, we can deal with a couple of our targets very quickly indeed. So we're going to select our lethal syringe, make our way straight into the workshop and jab our first target in the back. He is going to be joined very shortly by his colleague, who is also a target. But while we're waiting for him, if we quickly select our fiber wire, make our way outside and turn on the tap here, we will wake up our second target, the musician, and as soon as he stands up, we can pounce on him with the fiber wire, and we can then deposit him in the box just on the other side of this half finished wall here. So we are very quickly 2 targets down with 2 more to go. So while all the panic is going on, we're going to make our way into the construction house, retrieve our gas grenade in a briefcase, remove the gas grenade from the briefcase, and then return it to the briefcase, and we will then activate it. So we're just going to make our way back around to the rear of the property here and await for all of the panic and the body clear up to calm down. And once it does, we're then going to hop our way in through the half-built building's window on the ground floor. We're going to turn off the radio, and that will attract the attention of the construction worker directly above us. And when he comes down to investigate, we can make our way up the stairs and deposit our briefcase at the entrance to the building next door, which is out of bounds. It is a trespassing area and it is full of guards. So what we want to do is quickly just make our way here, drop our briefcase and evacuate quickly. Now one of the guards will spot that, hopefully, and he will call for another guard to come and take it away. That other guard happens to be our target. So once our target is in motion and we know he's coming to collect the briefcase, we're going to select our detonator, and when he gets close, we are going to trigger the gas grenade and exit the trespassing area just in time before the construction worker returns and finds us. So our target is going to either make his way straight down to where we are to purge himself, or in this case, he will remove the briefcase first of all. Now he's only taken it into the ground floor of the building he was occupying, so he will not be very long. Once he has deposited the briefcase, he will then return out to this area to purge himself. But we are not going to move on him just yet, as another guard is still on his way back after dealing with the body clear up. So we're going to let him just stand there for a moment, looking shocked that he's never seen someone being sick before he returns to the security room. We're going to close the door behind him, and then we can very quickly plant 2 in our target's back, and then we can move him over to the crate provided that we dumped the musician in. So we just need to be a little bit careful as we transport our friend here across the floor. There we go. Once we made it past our target, we are safe and clear, and we can deposit him in the crate provided And then once again, in being in no rush whatsoever, we're just going to wait by the workshop for our target to finish his cigarette. And once he's finished that cigarette, he will make his way deeper into the workshop, and at that point we can follow him inside and we can deal with him accordingly. So once he's moved away from the street, we can then make our way into the workshop. We can then render our target unconscious. We can then remove him from the workshop out via the rear door here and deposit him over the fencing here and down towards the river. Now he will be spotted immediately, so we do need to move away rather quickly, but since he was our final target, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape. So we will head for the nearest available safe exit, which in this case will be the bus stop exit, and I hope the buses are running on time today. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and once we get over this bridge we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.